As a little article that was posted on Wowhead here. This guy, Tom Keck, I think he recently exploded. I haven't seen him before on YouTube. He recreates and updates in-game assets. He does the stuff that he claims Blizzard won't do. And that's updating in-game assets to look good and be more modern and all that stuff. Interesting. I want to see this because he updated the Night Saber. Now, I didn't get a look at this before, but what I have seen is like other people. I saw Mr. GM starting to watch this video, and I was like, ooh, I want to watch this later. And I was reminded of it today. So let's check this out. He updates the Night Saber model to be, you know, to basically look like what it would had the game come out sometime in the recent future, or past, or right now. Yes.
On this channel, I do things that Blizzard doesn't. I remake old mounts that deserve it, I update the Stormwind Skybox, and acknowledge the existence of Night Elves. We all remember the last time Blizzard did the latter. They upgraded their capital city, the corners of Stormwind, killed off a respectable portion of their population, and made these nifty new Night Saber models, which was actually pretty cool. But then they proceeded to not update the Night Elf base mounts, which made the whole thing as pointless as a urinal next to a sink. So, I decided to do something about it. I started my journey by grabbing the model from WoW Model Viewer, where I spent a non-trivial amount of time fruitlessly searching for the updated versions, only to find out that Blizzard had not only revamped the art, but also their spelling of the word saber. Also, there's some nifty Night Saber skins that apparently we weren't good enough for. Thanks, Bob.
Tencent, who has resources that are extraordinary.
First thing I did once I got this beastie in the blender was fix it. By now you were undoubtedly aware and possibly displeased that our long-awaited dragon race turned out to be this feminine salamander man. Well, the Night Sabers got a similar treatment, being notably skinnier than the original. I eradicated this heresy and put the soy saber on the sauce. Reject modernity. With the base model ready, the next step was to create the armor of the epic version. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and call Blizzard lazy. I have found you guys more than willing to do that yourselves, but I'm just a bit bummed out that Blizzard doesn't just take the time to do this. For one, I'd love to have an updated version of this mount. It's sick. But secondly, it shows that they don't take their early games seriously, which shows new players that Blizzard doesn't take them seriously, and have no problem sitting.
We're gonna do Faded. We're gonna kill Heroic Sardan Athreus right now, Miggity. We're gonna get that shit done, and then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do next. Potentially Mythic Run or Overwatch.
Through the entire early game experience on the 2004 3D asset. I can't blame you though, Blizzard. You gotta boost those Dark Shore engagement metrics, since they're such an accurate and representative way of measuring how much great fun we're all having. Unlike sub numbers, which go up and down randomly.
Okay.
In my mind, these racial mounts are a part of core Azeroth, and core Azeroth is and
I
always
love
will
the
be
racial mounts.
core Warcraft. However, it sits there forgotten. I plan on making an entire video
I
about
remember,
this
like,
later.
before I ever subbed to WoW, one thing I kept doing, this was when I was trying to convince my daddy to pay for the sub. Not daddy sire, my genetic father. Trying to convince him to pay for my sub. This is like 14-year-old Sam, and all I did was sit on the World of Warcraft website and go through each race. Remember, they had each race had a page on the website, and then you could scroll down and you could see their racial mount too. And I used to go through all of them and be like, oh man, the humans get horses. Oh cool, the dwarves get rams. And I loved the racial mounts. I thought it was such a cool thing, and obviously the epic versions with the armor was even cooler. So I think Blizzard should give these some love. These are not just like, oh, classic WoW, man. I agree with him. These are core World of Warcraft assets that need to be updated because core World of Warcraft is Warcraft. Come on.
But yeah, it sucks. At least they did it for the slow versions of the Kodo. I don't know which one of these two caused the other, but I have no doubt that this is in some way causally connected to the dying out of the Alliance faction. Anyway, modeling. I like it when my mounts look actually rideable, so I decided to add some reins and stirrups. Little did I know that this would come back to slap me in the face like a giant fleshy sausage. Because rigging time, baby. I started off just rigging the armor. This was pretty straightforward. The headpiece went on the head bone, the neck armor on the neck, yada yada. But where do reins go? Reins can go fuck themselves. Because of the extreme motion of the leg and the shoulder joint, which the reins have to inevitably pass over, the reins would either clip right through the legs when they stick forward, given the reins aren't rigged to the leg, or if they were rigged to the leg, follow the leg all the way back, which looked dumb on the opposite end of the running animation. And they had to be rigged to simultaneously look good on all animations at once. I won't get into this too much, because it will be boring and confusing for most people.
By they, I don't mean, Blizzard doesn't give a shit about clipping. They let everything clip in this game. But that's crazy. Like 3D art and stuff like this is very interesting.
But this was quite the challenge. I spent a bunch of time on it, but to my surprise, I ended up not having to scrap my precious reins. I'm not sure why I take this shit so seriously anyway, considering Blizzard's version paw clips through its wrist when it runs, and the chest looks like it's doing that thing where you pull your arm back out of your sleeve, hold the sleeve with your other hand, and do the pounding thing under your shirt.
That's what I'm saying. Blizzard doesn't give a shit about clipping. They let everything in this game clip.
I mesh already. It was time to give these boys a lick of paint.
Yes.
I took your textures into Photoshop, where I changed the colors of different components to match the originals. I also took the fancy new saddle that Blizzard gave the Nightsabers and changed it into something that resembles what it used to be, along with the drapes underneath. When Bobby Kotick personally made these remakes back in BFA, he changed the ears to have white little floofy tips, which is a disgusting disrespect to the source material. We cannot have this. After undoing all of Blizzard's attempts to move this 20-year-old game forwards, I painted in the stripes, which I made to match the colors of the striped Nightsaber. Silver in the dark bits, black in the light bits.
Nice.
I also drew the spots of the spotted Frost Saber, because he has a bunch of spots. All in all,
Sure,
I have to give Blizzard some credit here. These
cool,
remakes are actually surprisingly accurate. You see that little shoulder thing? Yeah. The 2004ness masked it somewhat, but that was there all along. Same design.
True,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
just
under no
painted on.
illusion that these are going to be exceptionally interesting to you. I'm sorry for your time. Moving on to the real deal, the epic ones. I started, as always, by blocking out the materials of the mount.
Make
I
them
painted in
nice.
some simple values, after which I went ahead and laid out the rough details of the armor. Having done this, I painted in some lights, following the contours of the outlines that I just painted in. Oh yeah, some of you misled yourselves into thinking that I would be a valuable source of education, and asked me to share some things about my process. My process is anxiously throwing things at the model on gut feeling, hoping I somehow manage to make it work, under the pressure of suddenly having
This is starting to look
20,000
really
subscribers, expecting something on par with the last remake, where I also did not know how I really did it. I wish that was as much of a joke as I am. A bit into the texturing, I decided to go for
This
a
guy's
design
voiceover
change.
is great.
I originally had the neck armor limited to metal. However, the original has very visible elements of the mount's secondary color on the back. I'm not sure if this was with much intention behind it, seeing as the whole mount uses only this bit of texture. Yeah, once more props to the old masters. But either way, that's how they look, and I want to preserve the original distribution of colors. Something that might surprise you is how much lore there really is behind the Nightsabers. These aren't just a couple mounts they threw together. They're a core part of Night Elf culture, which is another reason that it's sad to see Blizzard treat them as a Warfront gimmick. When a saber dies, it's tradition for the rider to keep one of the fangs as a memento. In reverse, if the rider dies, sabers are described to have a mourning process of their own. They originate from the forests of Kalimdor. Big surprise, and were considered to be among the continent's most deadly forces, right behind the Thousand Needles elevator. Many of the bitch ones can still be found in the wild, but the finest
Elevators are
specimens
my
have been
bane of
tamed by the Night
existence.
Elves to serve as their companions. There are different breeds of sabers. The Frost Sabers are known to live the longest. The Ronde Scat, Ashala, lived to be over 10,000 years old. Yet my dog's
Damn, I
head
didn't know
started
there's this
giving
much
out
lore
at
behind
3.
the Night
The Mist
Sabers.
Saber scholars are rumored to have been a result of highborn experiments, and the Dawn Sabers, when spotted in the wild, are believed to be an ill omen. Moon Sabers, which were only added as a rideable mount in the TOTC patch, are revered, as their shiny fur is considered to symbolize a loon. Yeah, nutty stuff.
Cool.
Anyway,
Yeah, wow.
this model actually had some unique
I didn't know
challenges
this
to it in
existed.
comparison to my previous videos. Half of it is modified original Blizzard art, which means that I would get away with far less art style wise, as any failure to meet Blizzard's aesthetic would be extra visible in contrast with the, actual Blizzard art. There was definitely some struggle involved, and this model really emphasized to me
Holy
once
crap,
more
this started
how
to
much
look
more
amazing.
efficient I could be if I had more experience with hand painting, but I ended up with a result that I'm pleased with.
Pretty sure
Ultimately,
this dude has
you'll
never
be the
been on a
judge,
date.
Message time. I feel stupid doing this after every video, but I'd feel even stupider having Asmongold and Bellular blow up my channel, go from 450 to 20k subs, and not saying anything. I'm gonna do a proper channel update, but before then, I just want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed to me in the
I told you guys, this guy recently blew up. It's sanity. Look at that.
past month. The support, the kind comments, the kind words, the likes, the comments for the algorithm gods, the suggestions, the feedback, everything. And of course, thank you to the boys themselves, Bellular and Asmongold. I would have not been where I am right now if it wasn't for you guys, and I owe you a great debt. As for the channel, I'd like nothing more right now than to spend 10 hours a day working on new content, but I'm currently balancing this with graduating uni, which might occasionally make things move a bit slower than I would ideally like them to. It is what it is, unfortunately, but know
This
that
guy's got
YouTube is
talent,
my
man.
top priority and it's going to stay that way. And now, my friends, I want you to get your eyeballs ready.
Okay.
I have 2 weeks of uni to catch up on for this
Let's see.
video.
Let's see.
It is my honor
Let's see
to
it.
present to you the new and updated Nightsabers.
Ooh, it's like a presentation. Anticipation. He did earn it, indeed. He earned all this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn, look at the fur. Wow. Oh, these look beefy. That's nice. Yeah. What's up, Minnie? Holy shit. Oh my god, the epic version is sick. Holy crap, man. Look at the difference. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, it looks so nice, even when riding. The eye glow even looks better, I agree. Wow. No, that is sick. Oh jeez. What's this? Why'd the Lich King music just start? Oh, it's a dead Night Saber. And an undead Death Knight knife. No way. No way. No way. Holy shit. Did this guy just make the coolest mount in the fucking game? That's not in the game? Holy shit. Oh my god, this thing is freaking sick. Holy crap, what was that face at the end though? Hold on, I just saw something. That is what a 500 mount reward should have looked like. That right there is what a 500 mount reward should have looked like. Hey Sam, stand up. Yeah, no, I can't. I'll get banned from Twitch right now. Look at the face. Anything, you guys know, Death Knight related, it just gets to me to my heart. This is one of the nicest mounts I have ever seen in the game. Holy
Perfect moment
shit.
to plug my new Discord server. I
Look
made
at
a
the before
Discord
and
server.
after.
Links in the description. Figured it'd be cool to build a bit more of a community and offer people a more reliable way of reaching out to me if they want to reach out to me. YouTube's not the best for that, so I set up a Discord server. In there, there's a channel. It's called Video
The
Feedback,
difference is massive.
and right now my main focus is just
evident.
getting better at YouTube. Growth,
epics
that's all
of
happening,
epic mounts are
and that's
just
great.
crazy.
But there's no point if I suck at YouTube. So yeah, if you have any criticism, any pointers, anything to help me improve at this, and that you just think that I could do better, please don't hold back. I would really appreciate it if.
Why is this not something that I can have? Why can't Blizzard just hire the man? Hire the man. He literally, between his classes in college, fucking created a mount that's nicer than anything we've gotten in the last, 10 years in this game. This undead Night Saber needs to happen. I need to see this. I need it. I need it, and I want it. I will PvP if I have to get this thing.
If you just grill the shit out of me and just let me know, okay? Don't hold back.
Blizzard hates their customers' only possible explanation. My god, man. That is a beautiful mount. Holy crap. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Wow. Smash. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Oh, I should switch accounts so I can smash it again for him. Yeah, let me go to my YouTube account. I'll watch this again on mute for him. I'll give him 2 views. How about that? That undead saber is the 500 mount reward we should have gotten. That's right. Oh my god. That thing is freaking beautiful. I still can't believe that. That a person who's in school made this shit. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the summon. Let's see where the group's at right now. Let's see where the group formation is. Oh no, hold on. There we go. Let's see here. We got one more healer. Yeah, one more healer would be good. And this team will be ready to go. 239, I think. We'll do that today. Yeah, because this fight has just been pissing me off. Streaming with no pants on. Yeah, when I saw this, you best believe, even if I had pants on, they got blown off. My pants got the Death Saber. The fucking Death Saber? Are you serious? How is this even a thing? How is this not a thing?
Servant, we have a realm to destroy.
Zonflux, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our Scourge. Zonflux, I said Zonflux. I'm sorry about that. Thank you again for the follow and welcome to our Scourge. Welcome, welcome. I'm just waiting on a healer right now. Sorry about that. Yes, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is unbelievable. The detail, everything, even his epic mount versions. This is the mount that I had when I played as a Night Elf Hunter. First character I ever made in game. This was the first epic mount I ever got, was the white and green one. Look at the eye glow. The armor, the reflections. I mean, this thing's beautiful. This thing's absolutely beautiful. And this guy did this between classes, man. Between classes. How can Blizzard, a team, a company, a corporation, a major gaming corporation, not have the time to go back and do this? I don't think they realize how much players appreciate this stuff and how much it makes the game feel new. When you mount up and your saber looks this good, I would even go back and do Night Elf. I swear to God, I would go grind Night Elf rep if sabers looked like this. And of course, I would slaughter entire villages of innocent women and children in this game to get this mount. I don't care what I would have to do. I would do it. I would do it. That's the 500 mount reward we deserved. Oh, and of course, subscribed. How could I not? Amazing stuff. Okay. I need to put my my mount boner away and get ready to play here because we got a full raid team.